Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. It still has something to do with electrical, electrical. I'm going to tell you about these two instruments. Both of them are electrical, well, they produce electricity. This is my Variac transformer right here, and this is my Unity regulated DC power supply, which goes up to 30 volts DC, 5 amps. This goes to 150 volts AC. This is the Variac. I'm not going to stay long talking on these things here, but I wanted to slide some more things in this video to tell you where I'm going at with this. Now, this may be a one or two video series that I'm gonna do, telling you about these two instruments. And as an electrician, I know what they do. I just didn't know how to use them. So as I gotten older and I started working less in the field, bending pipe and all of those things, things like that, bending conduit and climbing ladders. I didn't want to do that anymore as I gotten older. So I started working in PLC, VFDs and on PLCs and things like that. That's what I wanted to work with. And I let the younger cats go climb the ladders and, tie conduit to the wall, 4-inch conduit to the wall, and pull a 2-aught cable, things like that. 100 feet. I didn't want to do that anymore. Now sometimes, so it brings me back to this, and I'm gonna tell you how I learned how to use these instruments and several other instruments in my job. And what did that do for me? It brought my salary up. It brought me a better position. It brought me respect on the job, because you become one of the chosen few based on your knowledge when you working in certain environments. So with that being said, let me get back to let me just move along with the video. I'll just tell y'all about, this is my Unity. This is my Unity. This is how it looks. This is my Unity DC regulated DC supply. I'm gonna take this off the bench because I have something else I want to show you. And again, this is my Variac transformer. And model number, what is it? Number HF-4257. 527. It's HF-42527. The maximum, it puts out 2,000 volt amps. Input 110 volts, 60 hertz. Okay, and the name of this thing is Hug Flight. And this is how it looks on the top. This is the dial you use to adjust the voltage. Now, let me just move this out of the way and bring me back to what I was saying. Okay, now how did I get to use those things, and how do I get to know how to use them? Well, I do a lot of reading. I like to read a lot. I like to learn a lot, and whatever I learn, those who saw the video that I gave my son all the tools and I made some books for him, I've done that for myself. That's why I was able to pass it on to him. Okay, so with that being said, like the DC power supply, I searched. I found out what I needed to find out about DC power supplies and how to use them. So what did I do? I printed it out, and I was reading, man. I read, and I learned how to use them, and not just to turn them on and know it puts out 30 volts. No, to build circuits, to test circuits, whatever come my way. If I'm on a job, and I learned how to use them in a lot of ways, and with the ways that they're supposed to be used for, not just hooking a light bulb up to a DC light bulb up to and turning it on and make the light bulb glow. No, I learned how to test circuits with it, components, things like that. So I read, man. I read. So, and everything what I'm showing you are